Firefighters believe the lightning started 3 house fires in just the matter of a few hours.
One family in the Woodlands lost everything. Josh Marshall tells us what to do to protect your family.
A study by Texas A&M confirms that Houston suffers more lightning strikes than anywhere else in Texas. Standing up here, that's something you think about during a storm, but your home could be in just as much danger. In the Woodlands, 2 people and 2 dogs survived a lightning strike that caught this fire. Across Houston, lightning started at least 2 more house fires. Local lightning protection companies say they usually get more business after nights like last night because lightning protection isn't something most people think about until it's too late. Companies can usually install lightning rods on an average home for roughly $3,000 to $5,000. They install these rods per protection codes, and they require little to no maintenance over time.
Most people don't know because they don't know this technology still is out there. And the system is called the Franklin system, based on Ben Franklin from years ago, The Kite and the Key.
Weir says unlike other states, Texas does not require buildings, homes, or apartments to have lightning protection. Weir says that it's an electrical engineer's job to make recommendations for what buildings need lightning protection. But he also says that when a construction budget comes in over price, it's one of the first things to get cut in order to save money. Back to you.